Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Senator Elisha Abu ordered to pay 50 million to woman slapped in sex store. You know, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Very warm, big thank you to every one of you for your support. Thank you for being there. God bless you. We really, truly appreciate you. I hope you remembered this senator. Yes, so this senator, by the way, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Is our senator a man, of very short temper? This is supposed to be a leader. The leader is somebody who people look up to. A leader is somebody who gives direction. A leader is somebody who should have good manners. A leader is somebody who youth of the society, younger ones, are looking up to, emanating and thinking, and which is supposed to be the ideal, that they have self-control, orderliness, for them to be ruling, for them to have opportunity to give direction. This leader met a lady in an adult store, and there were issues between them, and before you know it, this man raised his hand and slapped a woman. I hope you've not forgotten that issue. Yes, it happened sometime earlier. Is it late last year or early this year? And that matter has been in court, and it caused an uproar in the nation. Like, what is your problem? Oh God, can't you see she's a woman? That matter has been ongoing. That matter has been there. Right now, the senator has been slammed with 50 million naira. That woman has hit the jackpot. This is really oil well. I tell you, they have slammed this guy. Say, you know what? Your bill for slapping that woman is 50 million. Any man that sees that woman and wants to slap her must run far, because the bill for slapping her is 50 million. Let's know what Senator Elisha has put himself into. Senator Elisha Abu ordered to pay 50 million to a woman slapped in sex store. That's the senator. That's his face. A federal high court in Abuja today ordered Senator Elijah Abu to pay 50 million to the woman he slapped in a sex store in March 2019 in Abuja. Remember, I told you, Justice Baturi of the court in Apple made the order today in the civil suit filed against Adamawa senator. He's from Adamawa. He's a senator representing one of the senatorial districts in Adamawa. He slapped this woman. In June, the criminal case against the senator was struck out. Remember? Yeah, those are the incidents, out by a magistrate court for lack of delegate prosecution. But in the civil suit, the court ordered Abu to pay the woman, his victim, 50 million naira, according to lawyers involved in the case. Right now, the senator has to pay it. And Nigerians have reacted to saying, I was a leading member of the team with which filed the court's paper in the suit case between Mrs. Waratama versus Senator Elisha for the suit. Waratama in an adult store in Abuja. This person is saying he was a leading member and was part of it. Another lawyer was also involved, and the whole matter and everything. Today, he has to pay 50 million. You see, the cost for slapping a woman very high. The cost of slapping this woman very, very high. Apparently, the man has to cough out 50 million. I know Nigerian senators, with the opportunity of the wealth that they get opportunity to have their hands on, that should not be a problem. What do you guys think? These guys, they have money, bastard money that should be used to develop, the nation, money that they should bring to their senatorial district to make sure that life is better for people who appointed them into senatorial positions. This money, apparently, some of them go into personal pockets. And that's why, how much is a senator? How much does a senator earn that is being asked to pay 50 million naira? If the court knows that it does not have that kind of money or capacity. Anyway, that is what is being slammed with. This guy has to cough out the money by fire, by force, by hook or by crook. He has to bring out the money. The money has has to come out. Somehow, the money has to jump out. Oh, this senator is in a serious trouble. Yes, he has, you know, when you are not careful, when your hands begin to scratch you, this is what happens. Hands can put somebody in serious wahala. They call it palava. Well, Nigerian senators, not just this one, because this one was caught. This is the one you know about. You know, this is how lawlessness goes about in our society. To mention but a few. What about policemen? Do you know how they oppress people because of the uniform? Lawless, no guide at all. They've not been taught, no self-control, no discipline, and no yardstick in place to be able to curtail anyone that have misuse of office or what could be done. You know, because the thing is, when we have checks in place is to make sure that things like this lawlessness do not happen. Okay, so when people know that there is consequences for their action, they behave themselves. That's how human being be. But if there is no consequences, everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can behave the way they want. But guess what? When you know that there are consequences, the actions you are taking, if you know that it will cost you 50 million, you'll be more careful next time. I guess in a long time, this guy will not have to go into that kind of store, because see what, how much is he going to spend there has cost him. You know, he went there spreading his wings and trying to intimidate Nigerians that put him in the position, you know, trying to, you know, I don't understand why they feel that they are better than the people who put them in the office. It's only an opportunity you have to serve for a period of time, and after which somebody else will come into that position. Let's be mindful how we treat people. Let's be mindful who we are talking to, because you think the person you are talking to does not have is just anybody. You can just step on people anyhow. No, life is not like that too. There is more to it, because the person you are stepping on, or you are just treading on, you feel that has no regard, you have no regard for the person, may just be the ladder you need tomorrow, and the person will look at you and say you have no character. That person might be the one who needs to give a recommendation for you. So let's be very careful how we carry out about our disposition. Somebody somewhere is watching, and the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, they say the end justify the means. Just imagine how this man has turned his image. What kind of position does he want to contest for in today's 21st century? You know, before, Ganduje can steal money and get away with it, but now the way life is going, if he tries it again, maybe it is his hands that will be cut off, because you know, Nigeria, things are changing. The pace might be slow, but trust me, things are happening. It's no longer business as usual. You know, on that fateful day, he went to that place to buy something, and look at what the something has cost him, because he could not contain his temper. He could not contain himself. You know, somebody annoyed you because you know you are, for the fact that you know you are a public figure, is enough reason for you to behave yourself. Is enough reason for you to just cool temper and mind your business. You know, and just say it's okay, you know. Anyway, guys, now the truth of the matter be this. What do you think? Leave us a comment, like, and share. Subscribe, click on the notification button. Bye for now.